Hey, my name's Kirby Gonzales, and I'm from Cerritos, California. My rig is a 2003 Mercedes G500. Growing up, I used to have a different car, like a Land Rover. I was trying to get some other equipments and accessories for that, but it's really hard to get. So instead of going to like your Jeeps and your 4Runners and all that stuff, I went to the Mercedes because they do have a lot of history. They never changed from like 1960s. Even though it's a little bit harder to get the parts, they're still around and there's still a lot of variety. I have this perfectly able car I don't see anyone trying to use, and they're really capable. Out of the dealership, it can just go anywhere. I don't need to modify anything. It can just go. It has C-lockers, it has solid axles, and pretty powerful engine. Parts wise, since it's, it has a long history, parts is, I guess, relatively easier to get than your Land Rovers. One thing I cannot live without would probably be my fridge. I stock a lot of drinks in there, like my coffee, my beers, my water. Pretty much my fridge right now is just full of drinks. I've been on a 5-week trip with this vehicle with my family, starting from Texas all the way to Wyoming, towards Washington, going down the coast. Currently, I'm actually trying to set us up for an Alaska trip. So I'm going to replace my rooftop tent. I'm going to have a conversion. I can access everything from the inside because in Alaska it's a little bit cold. You want to stay inside and all that stuff. So yeah, I'm planning to go maybe in 2025. Well, my favorite part of this build is my drawer system, fridge, my stove, my water, and the best part of this one is my pull-out bed. You can see where the platform goes in, so I can still use my back seats. I like having a pull-up bed inside the rig because sometimes I go out on the coast and I could basically stealth camp. Without it looks like I just park on the side of the street. I do have some panels here for some emergency stuff, first aid kit, maybe a fire extinguisher. I got the stable that neatly slides right underneath my roof rack, which is very convenient because when you're out in the field, table surfaces is a premium. Chopping board, sliding chopping board. I also have my gullwing windows with a fold-down table. This is really convenient. This is probably the first thing that I open up. I have my batteries and I have my lights. I have this awning, which is pretty easy to deploy. And then I got my tent up there. All right, right in the back and on this side, I do have my trash bag, my propane, my max track, my kinetic rope, shovel. I do also have a shovel up there at the top. And then my favorite part on this side is my 10-gallon water tank. 10-gallon water tank, and then this mounting plate right here, I could actually mount extra fuel, water, whatever I could think of or whatever I need. And then I do have my shower cube for changing, doing your business. The only thing I have in my front is a walkable hood. My vehicle is pretty small on the inside and I do utilize the top part of my tent. So I climb out here and actually step on this, and I'm able to stack a couple of jerry cans, maybe a couple of hard cases for equipment or clothing. What I like about this rig is I'm able to pack out in less than 10 minutes. Sometimes you come into your campsite really late and you really don't have time to do all that. It's just a quick pack out and then you can basically have your night. But the way I set up my rig is because of my work, I typically do have like 3-day weekends. Thursday comes in, I grab some fresh food, and I'm out the door first thing in the morning. So it's a good quick way to get out, unwind from the daily grind during the week.